Hello and welcome, I'm LQ, and the last time we left off, we had just bought Lizard Leap. Off already, hurry back, blah 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 blah. I had just bought Lizard Leap, so if you guys don't know, that's what this move does. Makes you jump higher, and then you can go into a glide. If you hold A after that jump, let's try and get, let me see if I can get like 10 more. Let me see if I can get up to 40 of the feathers, and then I'll go and after I... did I get 40? I missed the number. I have exactly 40. Perfect. Let's go and get the lizard lump or whatever it's called, where you get to eat things. And that'll be a really great way to start. No, sir, I have no idea what you're holding. Washing machines. I'll call you back. Welcome, friends. That's him trying to be on the phone, trying to be funny. The slurp state. Yep, top choice. Thank you.
Yeah.
This move is banned in 3 different modern game genres. Is it quality assurance move? Of course not. I don't really understand the joke. Anyways, I've noticed my green friend's tongue isn't quite as spectacular as it should be.
Yeah.
With this upgrade, your slurp will be seriously improved with the ability to absorb the proteins, properties, not proteins, of your food. That sounds cool, Trousers. What kind of properties can I absorb? Fire, sticky, honey, other bits. Have a look at the internet. There's probably a list of them. Oh, huh. Thanks. Leaving already? Come back. Nope. Goodbye. No more need for you in this world. The only other thing I wish... I don't know if it's like a modern day thing or just like a me thing. I wish like the enemy would like Trousers, like he's no longer needed, so like have him leave. I don't need him here anymore, and he's not beneficial to the rest of the world. So can I carry one of these? No, I don't remember if I can carry stuff. I don't think I can. I'll remember that later. So like I wish like cool, so Trousers is completely done now. Like there's no need to have a Trousers here. So can we get rid of him? Like, is he needed really? So I need fire. If I'm on fire, I won't get hurt. This area is like super cold. But I also need to like light the fires, so that way I can keep going in this area. But yeah, so like if I didn't light the fires in this area, the whole place would be like it'd be really tough for me to stay heated up. Why did I get hurt? But I was warmed up, so why did you hurt me? It hurt me for no reason. Legitimately though, there was no reason for it to hurt me. Are you the fighting one? You are the fighting one. Why are you not... Oh, you are working. You've got to turn orange first. That makes more sense. But I'm not out of the stuff yet. Now I am. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. I'm gonna die if I don't get some heat. Alright, I'm gonna get some heat. Sorry. Alright, got some heat. Let's go fight the last one. I don't like those bee things. They can go fuck off. Legitimately, I think they are the worst type of enemy, period. They are like the most difficult thing. They really are, though. Because it's like super hard to beat them, and then like... I don't know. I'm gonna die, aren't I? So these snowman guys, you can bring them hats, and then their hats will... And then eventually they'll be like, thanks for giving us our hats back. But it just gets you a pagey, and it's a really long mission, so I don't think I'm actually going to do it. Once again, it requires you to transform, so I only did the transformation... the first one to show it off. If I end up getting the monocle, like I don't have to go find it, then I'll show it off. I don't remember exactly where it is in this world. I don't remember where many things are in each individual world, but I do remember playing through the whole game, so that's a good sign to being like, I know where some things are. Like, this guy needs our help. Oh, thank goodness. Help has arrived. The nearby tribe of monsters is holding a rather valuable artifact. Hostage. You mean that smelly old pot that's about as valuable as Yuki's old socks? That pot is an antique, I'll have you know. Oh, I don't... Did you, what did you call me? Please help. The tribes are preparing for dinner inside their homes. You'll need to pound their roofs if you have any chance of escaping. Alright, Dr. Bones, we'll help. We'll help. Unlike you, we've got all the stomach for this adventure. Ha ha ha. Because he doesn't have a stomach. Yeah, I just wanted to double check how I did that. Couldn't remember. Cool. Boomsicles. Over here. We'll pound out this one. We'll pound out the next one. It'll be pounded for days. But, yeah. So, I have an interview tomorrow. Wow, you really smashed those houses. The tribes will never recover from this. I suppose they could igloo them back together. Please take your reward. I will come get my reward in a second. I gotta try and get my feather. But I have an interview, as I said, I have an interview tomorrow. I don't have to go anywhere for my interview. It's a Skype interview, so, you know, I'm probably not gonna get too well dressed up. No, I'll probably get really dressed up. I like being, like, official looking when I have to do, like, even if it's a Skype interview, I like being, the more, like, dressed I am, the better off I'm gonna be. These guys are so annoying. They are the worst. The bee enemies, they are absolutely the worst, because they shoot homing projectiles at you, and they just don't have a, what's the word? They don't have like a, you can't do a projectile, like, mode or something. Like, they always shoot a projectile, and they always shoot it right before you don't want them to. I'm really not gonna talk to the snowmen. They are just super annoying. But yeah, these guys are no good. No bueno. Let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. But yeah, so I have an interview tomorrow. It's with a cruise line. So I have talked about this a little bit. In my off time I work. In my off time I work in event production, and then I also do some stage management work and some lightboard operating at a club. So I applied to work on a cruise line as a stage technician. I'm helping out with the stage work and hopefully working with some lights. I mean, even if I'm not working with lights, I'm just working with talent. That's great too. I like anything really stage related. I think it's all really great and cool, and it's just something really enjoyable that I like to do. So there's no worries. But it will mean if I get it, I don't know how that all works. So I'll have to live on a cruise boat, but I don't know if, I don't know how much free time I'll have, or if in my free time I have to be doing something else, or if I need to be, on the boat at all times, or how that really works. So if I do get the job and I finally get some full information on some stuff, I'll let everybody know here how that's going to work out and play out. But hopefully I can still do both. Hopefully I can still upload and do some stuff. Obviously it'll be minimal stuff. I'll probably move down to 10-minute episodes and really make that a priority of making them 10 minutes, and play shorter things, more one-offs, be a little less ambitious about everything I'm doing and just kind of put it all down a little peg. But there's nothing really to worry about because I don't know yet if I have that position or not, or if it's even going to go out well. So I'm not too concerned about both or one side or the other side. But it is what it is. So I got that. I heard laughing, but I don't know where laughing will come from. I can't go up that yet, so that's good. Oh wait, I have to be sticky. Right. So if you become sticky, you can go up slopes that you normally couldn't go up. Oh, right, and there's that thing over here. So if you go up here, you do that. No. That's not what I asked you to do. I wanted to go down here. You can get like a power up. It levels up your energy usage. Hey, you found one of us power extenders. We'll make your power bar bigger. We will. Not we make. So yeah, they make their power bar bigger. You were supposed to get one in the first level mission area. Oh, I forgot that uses energy. And then this makes you as hard as a ball. So that's a good one to know too. That's how you're supposed to get that power up. You're supposed to go down it as a ball and then move to the left and get in there or jump over it or whatever. Hey look, I think I went through this backwards. Oh, I didn't go through this backwards. This is the beginning of the world. Okay, sliding on the ice. Yeah, there's some feathers up there, but I am not too concerned about all of that. I want to go back into these ice caves. But yeah, so that was, that's something that's happening in my life that is not super well known yet. But I don't really know. So I've got the interview tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Florida Standard Time, which doesn't mean anything. I'm not in Florida, although that would be really nice. I wouldn't mind going down to Florida for an interview. Okay, so I've done this before, and it didn't, it resonated, I knew what I had to do, and when I went to go do it, it didn't do it, the first few times I did it, when I played this the first time. So you have to look at these crystals, right, and they'll light up in a certain order. So it's the middle one, then, yeah, so it's, but see, they're not doing it, so then I was then I tried the fire one, and that didn't do it either. So I don't remember. Oh, I remember what it was now. I had to do it with the sonar. Right? Because I can't do it with the fire, right? Yeah, it had to be with the sonar, but it's not very clear that that's what actually has to happen. That's there. Yeah, and then you get a pagey. But when I first did that, this was the last pagey I got in this world when I first played the game. Because that was so unclear how to use sonar. And I forgot that sonar was a thing because it introduces so many other things to you. And I was oh, that's a shitty thing. Don't forget something. I already left. I think I did the same thing. Don't forget many of my friends are hidden in areas you can only find by expanding the Grand Tomb in Ivory Towers. Thanks. I'll get to it. I just haven't gotten to it. See, look, there's a whole area over there I have to climb still. So let's go back and go climb that area. So yeah. But then, so tonight we're going out to dinner, me and Care Bear and our friend who I call Bae. And so she's Bae. Because Bae is life and she is life. She's not actually life. She's not my bae. She's my bae, but she's not, she's not my girlfriend or anything like that. I don't actually have a girlfriend or a significant other, however you want to say it, but I don't have a girlfriend. Just haven't had the time or the place or the energy to find one. I'm also not, the best when it comes to moods and attitudes and stuff, so when people are hey, you should get, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, I'm most people don't like my humor or my attitude on things. I'm very, realistic. If it comes down to, I'll almost always be more realistic than I am about most things than I am about anything else. I always see things for what they are and not what they could be. That's a really bad example of what I was trying to say. If someone... sorry, I'm reading something and it's putting me off. if somebody is like, you know, my dog is sick, or like, yeah, like if my dog is sick, and it's like, my dog is really sick, and it costs like $3,000 to fix them, and I don't know what to do, I'd be like, I mean, either you care enough about your dog to spend $3,000 on them, or you put your dog down. But I'm never one to just be like beating around the bush about that topic. Like, I'll just be like, yeah, these are your options. What would I do? I'd probably let my dog down. Like, I don't know, I rationalize things like fairly quickly, and when I do, sometimes it comes across as really blunt. So when people are like, man, he was really mean, people who really know me are like, no, he wasn't being mean, he was being blunt. Like, people have seen me be mean, and people have seen me be like, what's the word I want to use? People have seen me be mean, and people have seen me be like, just quick, or like, not quick, but like very honest. And people who see me be very honest are like, no, you don't understand. If he was trying to be mean, he'd be mean. Like, he would be meaner. I messed up what I was trying to do there, so now I've got to try and do it again at a different angle. Not really, I just have to do it the right way. You have actually a lot of time to be, you know, with these powers and stuff, the power-ups. So I was just trying to cut a corner, but I messed up, so I can't cut that corner. Let's go... Yeah, because this corner cutting is like a really quick way. Like, this is really slow. Overall is really slow. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it this time. Let's just go the right way. And the right way being the slow way. I'm actually trying to get behind here. Oh. Darn. I didn't want to get that. I'll show off the transformation, but I'm not doing anything with it. So there's that. Let me just get this taken care of, and then I will gladly talk some more or whatever. I think I did this backwards last time too, where like it's a lot harder to shoot the last ones. Alright, you know what? We will leave that for next time. So if you guys like this episode, give it a like. If you dislike this episode, give it a dislike. And I will see you guys in the next episode.